Albert Einstein, a name synonymous with genius, was born in Ulm, Germany, on March 14, 1879. His parents, Hermann and Pauline Einstein, were Jewish, but not strictly observant. Hermann, a featherbed salesman, and Pauline, a homemaker, provided a loving and nurturing environment for their young son. From an early age, Albert displayed an intense curiosity about the world around him. Little did they know that their child would grow up to revolutionize our understanding of the universe. His early years were marked by a quiet inquisitiveness and a fascination with puzzles and mathematical concepts. He was a curious child who found wonder in the ordinary, a trait that would later define his scientific endeavors. Scientific endeavors were sown. Despite his obvious intellectual gifts, Einstein's early education was not without its challenges. He found the rigid and rote learning methods of the traditional German school system stifling. His independent mind rebelled against the authoritarian teaching style, leading to conflicts with teachers who perceived him as disruptive and disrespectful. However, his thirst for knowledge was insatiable. He excelled in mathematics and physics, often surpassing his teachers in understanding. He devoured books on science and philosophy, teaching himself beyond the confines of the classroom. His curiosity knew no bounds, and he was constantly seeking answers to the mysteries of the universe. Section 4. Navigating the rigid halls of education. At the age of 15, Einstein's education was disrupted when his family moved to Italy for business reasons. He was left behind to complete his schooling in Munich but soon dropped out, finding the rigid German education system unbearable. He rejoined his family in Italy, where he spent a year exploring his interests and contemplating his future. During this time, he continued his self-directed learning, reading voraciously on a wide range of subjects. He also developed a deep appreciation for Italian culture and art. This period of independence and self-discovery proved crucial in shaping his worldview and fostering his independent thinking. It was a time of reflection and exploration that would later influence his scientific approach. Section 5. Seeking new horizons in Italy. Determined to pursue a career in science, Einstein applied to the Swiss Federal Polytechnic in Zurich, Switzerland, a renowned institution known for its strong science and engineering programs. However, he failed the entrance exam, his brilliance masked by his unconventional education and lack of formal qualifications in certain subjects. Undeterred, Einstein enrolled in a Swiss secondary school in Aarau to improve his grades and prepare for another attempt at the Polytechnic. The progressive pedagogy at the Aarau school, which encouraged critical thinking and independent learning, proved to be a much better fit for his inquisitive mind. He thrived in this environment, excelling in his studies and graduating with high marks. Section 6. The Path to Zurich Polytechnic. In 1896, armed with a newfound appreciation for structured learning and a more focused approach, Einstein successfully gained admission to the Swiss Federal Polytechnic. He enrolled in the four-year mathematics and physics teaching diploma program, eager to delve into the world of advanced scientific thought. At the Polytechnic, he found himself surrounded by brilliant minds and immersed in an intellectually stimulating environment. He excelled in his studies, particularly in physics. He also met his future wife, Mileva Maric, a Serbian physics student who would play a significant role in his life and work. Section 7. Graduation and the Dawn of a New Century. Einstein graduated from the Swiss Federal Polytechnic in 1900, earning a teaching diploma. Despite his academic achievements, he struggled to find a teaching position, facing prejudice due to his Jewish heritage and his somewhat rebellious nature. He eventually secured a position as a patent clerk in Bern, Switzerland, a job that provided him with a steady income while allowing him time to pursue his scientific interests. It was during these seemingly mundane years as a patent clerk that Einstein would produce some of his most groundbreaking work, laying the foundation for his revolutionary theories of special relativity and the photoelectric effect, which would forever change our understanding of space, time, and light. The year 1905 would become known as Einstein's Annus Mirabilis, Miracle Year, marking the beginning of his extraordinary scientific journey and his ascent to becoming a global icon of scientific thought.